Here we go, y'all. Pork noodle stir fry out on the Blackstone. Looking yummy. Hey everybody, Mike Chavez here once again. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Alright y'all, back on the Blackstone today. Today though on the Blackstone we're going to do some stir fry. Not just any stir fry, we're going to do stir fry noodles, okay? So we got all the ingredients together. I'm going to take y'all in the house, show you how I get the ingredients put together, show you what's in it. And then we're out here once again on the Blackstone. We're going to fire this up. This is going to be good, y'all. Stick around, check it out. Alright y'all, here's what's going in my stir fry noodles. For the protein, I got some country style ribs. We're going to slice these thin. Got 2 bunches of green onions. We're going to chop these up, separate the whites from the greens. Got some whole baby bella mushrooms or some creminis. So that's a whole pound. Got some 5 spice powder, and today I'm going to cheat a little bit. I got some garlic paste. I'm going to see if this stuff's any good, see how I like it. And some minced ginger. Alright. Got some Pearl River Bridge soy sauce, my favorite soy sauce. Matter of fact, I'm almost out of that. I'm going to need some more soon. Some Shaoxing wine going in it. Some sesame oil. Hoisin sauce. Now the recipe calls for oyster sauce, but I'm fresh out, so I'm going to use my Bonchon Japanese barbecue sauce instead. Some chicken stock and some cornstarch to thicken it, and that's about it. So let me get started. We're going to slice up these country ribs, get the green onions sliced up, and the star of the show, I got some egg noodles for the of course, stir-fry noodles. Can't have stir-fry noodles without noodles. So these are the noodles I'm using. So I got to boil these. Shouldn't take long. So we'll get these cooked up, and we'll rinse them with cold water, and then we'll put them in a bowl so we can use them later. So let's do it. All right then. So with any stir-fry you do, you want to get everything cut up ahead of time. So I'm going to go ahead and slice this pork meat up super thin. Alright, what you want to end up with is about a pound of pork meat, what we got here. So now we're going to make our marinade up. This is what they call out for. Let me see if I have it. So 1, 2, it's about, oh, just right. 3 tablespoons soy sauce. Calls out for 2 tablespoons of oyster sauce. Like I said, I'm fresh out of oyster sauce, so I'm going to use my Bonchon. So we use 2 tablespoons of this. That's about all that's left in that jar. There's some good stuff right here, y'all. Probably could have used this by itself, would have been awesome. But that's alright. Alright. 2 tablespoons hoisin sauce. So we do have hoisin sauce. So fill this up. 1, 2 tablespoons hoisin. 1 tablespoon sesame oil. So I always use the good toasted sesame oil whenever you use sesame oil for stir frying. Now anytime you stir fry, y'all, let me see, 1 tablespoon. There we go. Get all that in there. You want to have everything ready before you start, or else you're going to have issues. And that's the same for any time you cook on the flat top. It's best to have everything pre-prepped and ready to go before you fire that heat up. So now, 1/4 teaspoon of 5 spice powder. So So I got some 5 spice powder here. 1/4 teaspoon. You don't want a whole lot of this. This stuff's pretty strong. Our 5 spice, 1/4 teaspoon. So we'll go ahead and give this a mix. So we'll give this a mix. So this is going to serve as our marinade and our sauce, our stir-fry sauce. So there we go. So we'll take our pork meat, put her in a Ziploc, and we'll put three tablespoons of the marinade in here. So 1, 2, 3 tablespoons of the marinade on in. So we'll get this all mixed up. Give it a good massage. Put this in the refrigerator for at least 15 minutes. Okay, up to an hour. And the recipe says don't let this marinade more than an hour. So we'll put that in the refrigerator. The rest of this marinade, we'll go make this into our sauce. So to make the sauce, 1/2 cup of chicken broth. So we'll go 1/2 cup of chicken broth. And a teaspoon of cornstarch. So we need the cornstarch, will act as our thickening agent, and it'll make it nice and smooth. Teaspoon of cornstarch. Give this a mix. We'll set that aside. That's going to be our stir-fry sauce. 2 cloves of garlic. So 2 cloves of garlic. We got our garlic paste. I'm going to put, that's about 2 cloves there, maybe a little more. And it says 2 teaspoons of grated ginger. So we'll go with this, the grated ginger. There we go. About 2 teaspoons or so. 1/2 cup of vegetable oil. So 1/2 teaspoon of vegetable oil, so not much. Okay, vegetable oil. Go ahead and give this a mix. Recipe calls for a sliced up Napa cabbage, small Napa cabbage. I couldn't find a small one, so I got some coleslaw mix for our cabbage. So we got that out. So a green onion. Go ahead and chop it up. So let me get rid of these root ends. So we'll separate the green and the white. Go ahead and cut the greens up about 1-inch pieces. Alright, now the whites, we'll cut these up a little smaller. Put these in a small bowl. Alright, mushrooms. So I want these mushrooms pretty good size. So I'm just going to slice them thick. Alright, so get all these. Alright, so we got our mushrooms sliced up. nice and big and fat. Our green onion tops and our green onion bottoms are the whites. So, last thing to do before we go outside and start cooking is to get this, get the noodles done. Alright, let's do these noodles real quick. Alright, our water's boiling, so whatever noodles you can use any kind of noodles you want. I'm using these Sofoco, I guess they're called. So these are egg noodles. You can use rice noodles, soba noodles. So these are pretty much like lo mein noodles. So I'm gonna, this package says, here's a couple of bundles. Alright, that might be more than we need, but we'll see. So whatever your package directions say, that's what you want to do. These say boil for 3 to 4 minutes, and then to rinse them in cold water, toss them in a little oil. I'm going to drain them, rinse them in cold water, and then let's go outside and get this show on the road, y'all. Alright, let's do it. Alright, y'all, let's fire up the Blackstone. All burners on low to start with. Alright, when this comes up to temp, I'm going to turn this side on high, so stir fry, high heat. Okay? As the ingredients get done, we take them off. We're going to put them on a hotel pan. Until the rest. So, let's get this show on the road. So first thing we want to do is get our meat, get it on there. So I'm going to put some avocado oil down and drop our pork on here. Get it spread out. Alright, after about 2 or 3 minutes, we'll give it a flip. Alright, so this meat is about where I want it. We're going to cook it more, so let's go ahead, put it in this pan. Alright, next step. Put a little more avocado oil down. Mushrooms take a lot of oil. Mushrooms on down. Give them a toss, get them coated with the oil. Now I got this new little device here. This thing keep any food from falling down in there. Or we can move it and it'll still let the oil through. So these mushrooms are going to take a minute. Get these all coated up. I'll put a little bit more oil on there. Like I said, mushrooms take a lot of oil. So, all right. All right, so we cooked these mushrooms for about 3 or 4 minutes. So we're going to add our green onion bottoms, the whites, and about half of our tops. Save the rest of the tops for garnish. Give them a toss. All right, so we'll take the mushrooms and onions, put them with the pork. All right, quick cleanup. All right, y'all, we're back up to temp. We're about 500 degrees here. So, a little more oil. Spread this out a little bit. So now we're going to put our cabbage on. Like I said, you can use whatever cabbage you like. I just have some coleslaw mix. Alright, that ought to do it. Give this a nice toss. So you want to get a little bit of char, just a little bit of char on this cabbage here. It might take a couple minutes, shouldn't take too long. I don't know if you can see it, we got a little char on this cabbage here. So what we'll do is make a hole. We'll take our garlic, ginger, and oil mix, put it down in the center. Let that cook a little bit. All right. Mix this all together. Go ahead and put our mushrooms and pork back on. Very hot, very hot. Give it a mix. All right, we got our Shaoxing wine. Put that on there. Let that cook. Noodles. Put our noodles on. Give them a toss. Stir fry noodles, y'all, on the Blackstone. Looking good. All right, we're looking really good over here, y'all. So, put all this in the hotel pan. Put the lid on. All right, y'all, here we go. Pork stir fry noodles. So let's go ahead, plate some of this up, along with all the mushrooms, pork. Oh my. This is going to be good. All right. So, some green onion on there. There we go, y'all. Pork noodle mushroom stir fry. Right here. So, let's try this out, shall we? All right, y'all, here we go. Pork noodle stir fry out on the Blackstone. So we got pork meat, mushrooms, onions, noodles. So, let me try some of these noodles. See if I can get a little bit of everything. Get the perfect bite here. So there we go, y'all. Y'all ready for this? I'm ready for this. Taste! Oh yeah. Mushroom. My goodness. Who needs a wok when you got a Blackstone, y'all? A little more noodle. Right on, y'all. Right on. So hope you enjoyed the video. I enjoyed making it, enjoyed eating it. Any questions or comments, leave them below. Yeah, hit that thumbs up button for me down there, y'all. I appreciate it. And if you haven't done it yet, hit that subscribe button right there. Everything I used, well, most of the stuff I used, I'll leave in the description below. And we'll see y'all next time. I'm gonna eat. Later, y'all.